Well, hi, Pops. Tommy Jane here. Um, that's the topic. I'm here in my office, my studio. This is where I spend most of my day, and I play music during the day, and I'll be working on the stones during the day. I'm not just like um, spurging. Is something I don't do. I'm a journalist. I'm an amateur journalist. I'm a cyber journalist and digital publisher. What the fuck? And Spurge. I write editorial comment, and people get in my face and want to fight, and I just don't do it anymore. It's counterproductive. Fuck the dumb shit. So if anybody wants to come and like try and tell me what's going on and why, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm gonna just read some of these lies that they're telling about me. This is, um, they've got somebody who, they've got several people. The Kiwi firms. This is a bunch of neo-Nazi perverts. So, voyeuristic, sadomasochistic sociopaths. Just unbelievable. I've never seen such foul people in my life. They're responsible for 7 suicides. Yeah, it was 5. They got 2 more this year, recently. I get a message from one of them. He wants to make it a hat trick. Just kill yourself before the end of the year. Let's read some of this shit. This is from November 26th by someone named DDE Price, who members of my transgender science group were complaining to me about that she was being very intrusive and very insulting to non-binary people. Anybody who wasn't getting their stuff rearranged was not a true transsexual, and blah, 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 just real turfy, trannier now shit. This was like, wow. And then when I tried to, get her to chill, she said, no, fuck you kind of attitude. So I blocked her out of the group. Next thing I know, she's attacking me. This is from November 26th. Well, I've been on a mission. It seems there are pedophiles hiding in the trans community. Admitted on video that is now gone, but was archived by a watch group of raping a 15-year-old. Know that? I didn't do that. I didn't admit to that. I admit to having had consensual sexual contact with somebody who was not a mature age, age of consent. But the young lady was like emotionally and physically mature. She had been making her own decisions since she was 9 years old. Not only that, have one video touching a female dog in a sexual fashion. Well, it wasn't my sex; it was the dog for the dog. And that's also something I'm not really very ashamed of either. She was a magnificent dog who stopped a lot of violence from occurring, a whole lot of violence from occurring, and she liked to get her pee-pee whacked. Big fucking deal. I wasn't even the only one that did it. I had a bunch of friends that would do it for her too, because they appreciated the way she protected them. Okay, now here, this is we continue. Oh, what happened here? We're not. This is something different. Here's the lie. Let's get back. It switched pages. So, and this is a real soft-spoken, passive-aggressive that goes full-blown ballistic when you piss her off. She's real soft-spoken, up front, and then press her buttons and she's raging. Total schizophrenic to the max. You have to think this is going to harm. You have to think, is this going to harm the community? The answer is simple enough. Yes. Yeah, of course, if it was true. Is this the inclusion you were hoping for? No. What's harmful to the community is, people spreading bullshit like this. But when you make things easy, too easy to get them, then horrible mistakes are made. This is a horrible mistake. But as they know, no one likes them locally. They even tried to force themselves in a female bathroom after harassing young women at the bar. That is totally untrue. I mean, completely untrue. Got into a fight and started making sounds like a monkey or a baboon. That is untrue too. All of this got him let out of the bar by police, which was shown in the local paper. That's also not true. It's like, this is totally fucking bullshit. Is this what you want to have happen? It looks bad on all of us when such a pervert is allowed to infiltrate our community. Here, this is the good shit for everybody who's trans. I am a transsexual, not transgender. My nightmare started at 3 years old. Well, mine I was 3 also. It has not ended yet, and well, I made peace with myself a long time ago. The final operation is held back from me, and our insurance makes sure you cannot leave the state. Well, you got enough years to earn enough money, baby. Look at what Brittany Cade went and did for herself on her own. Whoa, God. I want to know who her surgeon is for my friends. I'll never, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. We're not allowed to do any body modification. It's between me and God. And this is what I am. I'm a trans feminine male. Want to make something of it? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't hold up to your standards of transsexuality. That's a binary thing. I'm not binary. I'm born non-binary. And don't fucking presume you can erase me just because you've been begging to get your dick modified for the last 40 years. Bitch. I'm sorry. This bitch is like, tucking is bad for your health. Fucking sit on your dick, the thing stuffed up your butt for 40 years, and then you're going to rage at me with a bunch of fucking lies? Give me a break. Oh, and yet a pervert is making it worse. I'm a fucking pervert? I've been celibate most of my life, you stupid cunt. Or you stupid bitch that wishes you had a cunt. I mean, this is why I don't like bringing Tom out. Tom's really cold. Excuse me. Tommy's a nice person. Tom's cold. And yet a pervert is making it worse. I called them out, and what do? They ran. No, I didn't run. It's like, you can't communicate with a schizophrenic. It just is impossible. In that forum, this was posted, and they were laughing because this fool refused to post open forum budding comments made and tried to remove points as he did. But this was posted by a higher-up forum leader. Brave Sir Tommy ran away. I don't know what she's talking about there. For all I know, she put it in a group that I don't even know about. Here, this is a winner. This is some more, it's more lies. So this is I don't know. This is so try to distract you. They call me mental when it is them that is out of their mind. I'm real crazy, but that's to keep from going insane. By the way, Tommy, I have not been thrown out of clubs for sexually harassing 21 to 25-year-olds. Neither have I. I did not have a woman screaming out of a fear lurking in a female bathroom harassing people. Neither have I. I go into the men's room. I stand to pee. I don't want to bother anybody. I got chased out of a men's room by a one of the maintenance people, one of the cleanup guys. He says, no, you go in there. No, I'm okay, man. Thanks. I'm not a transsexual. I mean, more power to you, sweetheart, but your trip ain't mine. And I've never been in a fight in any nightclub and I've never been let out of anywhere ever in my entire life. Not once have I been taken out of any place in handcuffs for getting into a fight. I was like removed from sitting on somebody and put into handcuffs on a street corner once, and that's it. And she posted the videos, and one of these videos is like a total ripoff where I'm sitting here talking about all the things they accused me of doing, which was including raping my sister allegedly. And I forgot to say allegedly, so they clip all that out and make look at what he's admitting to. I knew when I was 3 years old too. I was not out raping kids and dogs, and then 40 years later calling myself female. Well, I'm doing none of that either. I'm not calling myself female. I'm a two-spirit. I'm a woman with a penis. Get used to it. No, I was screaming it as a child from 3 up. Well, my parents beat me into silence quick. So, I was okay with it, with God. God says, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. Just behave the way you're supposed to behave, and it'll all be good in the end. So that's what I've done in my life. I wasn't screaming and fighting, and it's like, okay, well, God did this to me for a reason, and I'm here to learn, and so here we go. I'm really tired of being abused for being too smart and too honest. So let's see if anybody's here talking. Oh, look at this shit. Let's see. We got a woke Cosmo. Yeah, there's an idiot. So he's gone. High capital crimes, music and entertainment. Oh, fuck you, Heaven Kaufman. Are you the idiot that just called me? You're idiots. Bye. I'm not going to engage fools like you. Well, no, tell me why you feel it's important to destroy my life, man. Oh, fuck off. You're gone. Okay, so you weren't the one that called. Thank you. Well, no, you're just ripping on my videos and making money. It's called misappropriation. It's called invasion of privacy by misappropriation. You want to license them for real? Send me a license contract. They were gonna be preserved. This is just my fucking video diaries, you idiot. Oh yeah, that's still we gotta be careful. No, I'm kind of violating the lease, but not really. I smoke tobacco outside. The weed smokes inside. I'm burning sage in here. That probably counts too with what they wanted, but it was mainly it was very specific about the smoking and drapes and carpet, and there's neither in here. And I never said anything to him about it. I just decided, okay, well, I'll smoke weed inside and I'll smoke tobacco outside. No, I don't. There's something I just don't want to have up. It's stupid. You people are trying to paint me as something I'm not with fucking lies, total fucking lies. I didn't rape any child. That was not a child, and it wasn't rape. It's fucking ridiculous. And I sure wasn't getting any kind of sexual gratification from letting a dog hump her pussy on my hand. That's ridiculous. I never stuck my finger in it. For instance, I got nothing from it. The dog liked to, you're going to deny your dog. I know guys that masturbate male dogs. I didn't masturbate my male dogs, just that one female. The other females didn't even want it. You people are going to run around calling me a pedophile dog fucker, and it's not true. It's totally just fucking false bullshit. So what? It's nothing. It's inconsequential. I don't give a fuck. Nobody cares except people like you. You see what they're saying? What my friend? What a woman. What? I don't know, but soon, real soon. I'm not crying. Oh, you're gone too. Bye. You're assholes. You're just useless assholes. Next. Serious. I ain't fucking crying. I ain't fucking angry. I ain't fucking spurting nothing. I'm me. I'm Tommy. This is me. I'm in chill mode. I'm pissed. I am pissed. You people are attacking me with lies, trying to destroy my web presence. And I have no recourse but to go to the court without a lawyer. Well, I'm going to take one last shot at the cops Monday morning on my way to the courthouse. I get threatening phone calls here. I'm sick and fucking tired of being accused of being a liar by liars. You know, being accused of being a pervert by perverts. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. And fortunately, the general public can see it because only liars and perverts are buying into your shit. I mean, when I'm able to post, I get a lot of positive feedback. So I'm going to get back to what I was doing. I actually try and go off on my transgender science group. That's a really good group. There's a lot of medical professionals in there. There's a lot of parents. They're posting all kinds of symposia and shit that they're involved with. It's a good group. And this bitch come in there telling, running her mouth about how transsexuals is the only blah blah binary. It's like, whoa, baby, you're in the last century and all wrong. I really do think that, I mean, I've run into problems with these perennial pre-ops for a long time. I refuse to talk from the beginning, and it really, I lived in a boy suit for 60 years, just hiding behind a beard and grungy clothes, and really all I could, this is me. So I really did was take the beard off and then start wearing nicer clothes and keep myself smelling better. This is me, and not worried about making really, really queer faces and saying really queer things and making really queer gestures. Stopped worrying about that shit. I'm not a woman. I'm a trans feminine male. Happens. Shit fucking happens. And I'm real grateful to be living in Tucson where people appreciate that. It's kind of weird though, walking around town, about half the people are saying sir to me and the other half are saying man. It's like, and it just, I let it go right through me. If there's no reason to say anything to the person, okay, well, you see me as a guy and I'm gone. There's no reason to call them out for it. And if there is a reason, it's just real quietly. It's like, I'm not a guy. Oh, okay, sorry. And I said, no need to apologize. I'm trans, and I don't look female to some people. Don't do that Caitlyn Jenner thing. Okay, now I'm not getting all it. Wow, that kid. I know a lot of people that are looking at. I have a lot of friends who are getting like implants and GRS and shit like that. The implants in particular. I have never seen a pair of fake hooters that big that look that real. Now she hasn't shown the whole thing yet, but she's like got him slung in a little teeny bikini. And it's like, those are fucking implants. So I haven't had the nerve to like, hey, who's your surgeon with her yet? Because she's trying to be a porn star. This little 18, she come out online. I guess she was like about 16 when she came out online, and she's going total porn star right now. Like, the other one, the one that got herself in South Carolina that took on the DMV and won. She's going all glamour model, and she's hot too. Who else is out there? There's another Kylie Clifton's trying to go all glamour model. And Corey Mason's doing the glamour model thing. Who else? Paris Lee's she's one of the older ones. She's not a teen anymore. She just got herself signed on to Vogue. Good for her. No, life's been good. Debbie Jackson posted something the other day. I should read that. I was gonna read that. I probably should read this bitch. As long as we got a trans audience here, have those idiots gone? Or they haven't come back? Yay! Oh, I better turn off the stove before I burn the soup. Shit. Can't embrace my masculinity. I was never masculine. I was always a little stocky, but that's my family. My grandma was like real short and stout. I just really don't care. And I just don't care what these people like want to tell me I'm not what I am. I love it. They try to get down on me about my horn. Being horrible on the horn is Dee Dee tried to talk about how horrible I am with the horn. It's like, dude, we had $100 an hour with that thing once. Of course, there's some of these little scuzzballs, they're making $1 million deals and pocketing $20,000 at a time. Karma's a bitch, though. So who wants to talk to me? I'm in the mood to chit chat, but not with assholes. I was gonna call my friend. I was working on this before I started. I'll go back to that. Oh, that's what shit. That's what I need to do is go find. Oh, there it is. Good. I still have that link open. Why is that? Do I have an incoming message? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm getting taunted by one of the idiots. It's from an unguarded phone number. I think this asshole's in Brooklyn. That's good. That'll work. Oh. What? Why is this? Oh, there it is. I have an Australian. He's actually Irish in Austria. He's an Irish expat in Australia. He's a Harley head, kind of cool dude. They're talking. They're going off about football, being like just a meathead diversionary kids game. There's one meathead shoving two meatheads into arses of three meatheads. That's like both footballs, American football and soccer. There's a bunch of guys grabbing each other and kicking a ball around, throwing and kicking a ball. That's all I do, grab each other. Baseball is kind of silly as far as those sports go. Hockey's cool. I mean, like you're gonna get into some blood sports: hockey, lacrosse, rugby. Is anybody saying anything, or I guess just putting those idiots on timeout, and I lost most of my audience, so nobody's going to tell me anything. And I've been on here half hour, and I really got better things to do than worry myself about the assholes. I got a whole lot more other things going on. So anyway, thanks for nothing. Happy day. Bye.